Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. My name's Hello Good Game, your host within this Magic the Gathering deck guide video, playing in standard best of 1 mythic rank with Orzhov Convoke version 3, utilizing token creatures to cast the Hoarding Broodlord for as little as, well, 0 mana, giving the rest of our creatures and cards that we'll be casting from exile the ability to convoke as well, which is really cool. So we're going to break down the deck list in depth, discuss the strategies and synergies, demonstrate this within our gameplay footage against the best decks and players in game, and then we'll wrap up with our final thoughts, deck review, and channel news. If you want to help out, it's really easy. Just leave a like and you can subscribe for future content. Let's take a look at the deck. All right, here we are, Orzhov Convoke version 3.0. Like I said, building around the Hoarding Broodlord for 8 big ones. It's a 7/6 with flying and convoke, and when it enters the battlefield, you get to search your library for another card, put it into exile, and then you may play that card as long as it remains in exile. Furthermore, as long as it remains in play, spells you cast from exile will all have convoke, which is so darn good because it's not only what we search for with the Broodlord, but it will be the virtues. As we cast them as the adventure, the main side goes into exile, which we can now convoke into play at a reduced cost. Furthermore, one of my favorite synergies right now, through Virtue of Loyalty and Hoarding Broodlord, if you're still unaware, at the beginning of your end step, distribute a +1/+1 counter to each creature and untap them that you control, right? So this is beautiful because it allows us to convoke our creatures, tapping them for mana, and then untap them so we can still defend with them, or convoke them further with another instant speed spell on our opponent's turn, which we might be doing. All right, so a lot of the deck does revolve around token generation to ensure that we do have creatures in play to convoke. That's going to start out with a Jadar, Ghoulcaller of Nephilia. 2 mana, 1/1 at the beginning of your end step. If you control no creatures with Decay, create a 2/2 zombie with Decay. Decay creatures cannot block, and when they attack, they self-sacrifice. However, Jadar's just going to make another. We'll also utilize Resolute Reinforcements for 2. It's a 1/1 human soldier with flash, and when it enters play, it's going to create a soldier token that's 1/1 as well, which is quite nice. Lord Skitter for 3. It's a 3/3 at the beginning of combat on your turn. Make a rat. Whenever a rat enters play, exile card from their graveyard, and the rats can't block. They're 1/1. Wedding Announcement. At the beginning of your end step, if you've attacked with 2 creatures this turn, draw a card. If not, create a 1/1. And when you do this action, grab an invitation counter, 3 counters, flip the festivities, and all your creatures get +1/+1, right? So we're going wide with tokens, powering them up. We'll be utilizing the Virtue of Loyalty as well, the Ardenvale Fealty, which we talked about, making that 2/2 Knight at instant speed. Another token here. Ashiok Wicked Manipulator for 5/5 starting loyalty. A -2 ability that allows us to create 2 1/1 Nightmare tokens. If a card would be put into exile this turn at the beginning of your combat, put a +1/+1 counter on it, which we're definitely doing within the deck. And yeah, so lots of token generation in the build. A few other goodies. Ellis Core, 2/2 with Death Touch. Creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Creature an opponent controls, whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent is going to lose 1 life, right? So this is nice damage output for us through the death of our own creatures, right? If we're going to be chump blocking with them, right? Furthermore, on that same note, we'll have Elesh Norn for 4 mana as a 3/5 with Vigilance, and whenever a source an opponent controls deals damage to you or a permanent you control, they're going to lose 2 life unless they pay 1. So we're going wide with tokens. Those tokens are chump blocking, right? They're convoking, so we're powering up, and we're dealing chip damage to our opponent while keeping tempo in our favor, right? That's the name of the game here. Furthermore, if you happen to want to while out on your opponents, you can activate Elish's ability for 3, sacrificing 3 other creatures. The nice thing here is you can actually convoke Elish, tap creatures, and then immediately activate the ability, sacrifice those recently tapped creatures, and it's like no harm, no foul, because then you're going to go into the etchings, incubate 2 5 times, transform those incubation tokens now into creatures, which is wild. And then creatures you control get +1/+1 double strike until the end of turn. That's just going to win you the game if you haven't already. And then destroy all non-land permanents that aren't Phyrexian, which again is going to be very good for the chip damage output. It's a pretty simple deck. We have card advantage through Ashiok's +1 ability, looking at the top two, exile one, put the other one into our hand, and potentially -7, which we're not really focused with that here in the build. Target player exiles the top X cards of their library, where X is the total mana value of cards you own in exile. It's not important, but we could definitely do it if, you know, the situation demands it for lethal. Virtue of Persistence, like I said, this can be convoked into play. So, you know, the 7 mana is not so bad when you can tap creatures. It's really good as it can bring back the Broodlord, Elish Norn, Lord Skitter, the Sadistic Pilgrim, even Jadar, right? Furthermore, it doubles down as removal. Target creature gets -3/-3 until the end of turn for 2 mana at sorcery speed, and we gain 2 life. So some really nice sustainability there within both early and late game. More removal within the deck via cut down. 4 copies of this, instant speed, destroying creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. 2 copies of Destroy Evil for 2 at instant, destroying creature with toughness 4 or greater, or target enchantment. And then 1 copy of March of the Wretched Sorrow. This is nice with the Virtue and Convoke available because you know, we can utilize all of our mana, our creatures, and then untap it, and then retap after we declare blockers with this March of Wretched Sorrow to offset any close tempo matches with, you know, other aggro decks, right? So this is really nice. You know, you can remove a creature, you can remove a planeswalker, and, you know, most importantly, just gain a bunch of life by tapping your creatures. All right, so with that being said, I think we've covered everything in the deck. Virtue brings back creatures, hoarding Broodlord, grabs a card from your deck, also allows your other spells to have Convoke from exile, which is quite nice, and the Elish Norn ability just to get down and dirty, right? So we have the Fortress in here as a creature-based land, the Sanctums and the Caves, you know, just to get us in consistently, right? Because we do have some double whites and a triple black. Of course, you know, we do have black creatures, black tokens to help us get there, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. And then some utility lands within the Empire and Mire to help us out with a little bit more interaction. I hope you guys enjoy the deck. I know I certainly did. We have some great matches for you today against not only the best decks, but players in-game. So make sure to like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member, join that community Discord, but most importantly, kick back, relax, and enjoy yourself, you know? Just have a good time. Let's roll out. Going first with really slow land. I'm going to keep it, though. Maybe we top deck untapped and, you know, we go from there. Hello, good game. It's good to see you. We've got removal, which is going to be quite nice here, I believe. Hopefully they don't. Well, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? They always do. Well, let's just take it. To start, we do need the 4th land badly, as well as the 5th. Why wouldn't you have 2 Kamanas? It's a pretty good defender. 3/5 is respectable, by all means. Hopefully we can get that 5th land. Oh, they tap out, so we have good blocks. Just fantastic blocks. Yeah, Shuck is a go. No attack, we're big chillin'. 5, 6, 7, 8 if we get it. 9, 10 potentially as well. Dang. It's all yours. It's all yours, homie. Oh, I could have blocked that, I guess. This is a lot of damage to them. I mean, I don't think it's gonna be enough, but I guess it helps us. Reinforcements are a go. Now the reinforcements are a go. I'm gonna grab a virtue. Card enters exile. We could also take March and just do like the biggest March ever. I was thinking. I don't think they can get our Broodlord. As long as they don't steal it, right? That would be wild. All damage they do to us is dealt immediately back to them. I'll let them have it, if they have it. Right, I don't want to give them lethal if they do. This is 10 damage. Right? So it's like, we just have lethal to backswing on the dragon, I think? Like, they have to hit us for lethal. That was too close. That was so close. Oh my god. I didn't realize how meta Elish Norn was against Mono Red. They killed themselves. I don't think I did any damage to them. You know, like attack wise, that was just Elish Norn's ability. What? That was effective. Okay. Land is bad. Let's mulligan. Keep 6, toss a shrimp. Okay. Let's see. Mono green? I kind of like the perpetual threat of death touch. We should have thrown the planes in there, but I like to collect swamps to convoke the dragon, right? Because we do need those 3 black sources. And we can't guarantee that this is going to survive as one. And they're ramping. I'm just going to defend. The life gain shouldn't be, or the life loss through the land shouldn't be bad because of the life gain, right? Kind of mitigate that ourselves. We will need to play that plains here for this Elish, though, right? I love the Spinoderm. I think that's a great card. Very powerful. Gaining life. Back up to 20 now as well. Spinoderm's easy to chump block until it gets trample. And then, of course, it's going to self-sacrifice later on, right? Oh, they've got a fight spell? Nice. Nice, good for you. Good for you. I'll block it at this point. They take 3 damage here, unless they pay 2, which I doubt they're doing. I mean, they could. They've got the Loam Speaker to tap out, maybe. Okay, they're doing it. Alright, I mean, this is a triple token turn. Maybe Alice just grinds them out. Keep their graveyard empty. Two more tokens and a flip of our announcement. +1 to all of our creatures, which is a few. We got a few baddies in play, homie. I really wish I had my Elish Norn in play, though. Oh! Guess who I'm quad blocking? Jesus. That was a big boy. Nice, dude. It's really that simple, isn't it? Death Touch really helps out there. We're down to 15, which I don't really appreciate, but... Of course we top deck that after we lose our damage engine. Of course we do, bro! Take that, Rex. I don't think green's got anything to... Maybe we should leave it there in case we get our virtue, right? But this is fine. Should we just, race? Should we race here? I kind of want to race. Kind of want to race. Do you think they're going to block Jadar? And if they do, do I even care? Well, I don't think so. Let's get him. Let's get him. Yeah, I mean... kind of figured so. Down to 4. I don't think that's too bad. Land out. Hold this in hand. You know, we have plenty of goodies here. 15 life. Should be fine. Should be fine. Doesn't mean you will be fine. That's a lot of booty. That's a lot of booty, dude. Oh my gosh. The life gain too, right? Isn't it self-sacrifice? It's too bad we don't have one more land, but it happens. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 2 damage through, no attack. Spinoderm's gone, which is nice. Oh my god. If they have another creature, I'm gonna cry. They can kill my enchantments with the gorilla. 2 mana from the treasures. Open. We get the gorilla, nice. We get the gallon, nice. We take the gorilla. 3 defenders. We have 6, 7 attackers, which means we get 4 of them through. Right? I think that's game. 2 mana up could be something. I don't know. I hope not. Okay. Okay, we get lucky. Good game. That was actually pretty close. Our opponent will be going first. I don't really appreciate it, but I do like the hand. Past turn, we have removal. Maybe we try to get something a little bit better than the officer, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, it's soldiers. Nice. I'm just going to take it. If it's a Zephyr, that's fine. I understand. We should have taken it immediately. Kind of sucks, but whatever. Take 3. Down to 17. Officers back out. Arnvale's a go. Wow. That's pretty wild. Let's see if we can salvage it with our virtue. I'm not entirely sure we can, but well, we'll try our best. Down to 14. Nice tempo. Wedding is out. More counter magic, undoubtedly. Oh, wow. That's actually quite interesting. That's Radadelphia. No attack. Token, they draw. I like the Werefox here. That's quite nice for tokens. Also, you know, maybe just taking Lord Skitter. And for 3 to 11. Pull the counter magic with Ashiok. Really? Tokens, please. Not much to take. No attack, another token. Bodyguard just eats a token. Not bad, right? It's pretty good. Alright. Ashiok's gonna, you know, buy us a little bit of time, I think. As the Sentinel takes it. No, it doesn't. Is that incorrect? I don't know. I am interested. Huh. Yeah, I mean, it's... you're an aggro deck. I get it. This is courageous. This is a gamble here, for sure. They must have counter magic and think that they can just close it out. Only we had 7 mana. Let's pull interaction before we attack. If it's there, it's there. If not, we might be able to race. It's going to be very close. Like, we got to land this and then hit for lethal like next turn. I don't think you have that much damage, dude. Shh. No attack. Wedding flips. We also get +1 counter. And a token. Oh, okay, that's going to eat another Ashiok token. You have 2 of them? For a total of 3. Are you kidding me? Nice. You've gone wild. 3 of them? Bro. You've gone wild. They're tapped out. A little late, but... Let's take the Sentinel. It's a good start. Let's convoke our dragon. Hello! I want to fly. I want to fly too. I'm going to grab an instant speed spell. Like March, because they're an aggro deck. And we can convoke that. Alright. Make a rat as well. And a counter on the last remaining Nightmare token. Good game, homie. They don't believe in the top deck. They don't think they've got it. I can't believe we just be a top 500 soldier player that was wiling out on us like this. They were doing very good. Countering our spells, getting in with tempo. Oh my gosh. Very nice. And then we got so much life gain, right? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 life with the March. All right. Opponent going first. Don't they always? I feel like... Oh, they're playing slow too, so... I will abide. Removal if we need it. If not, it's fine. The Shattered Sanctum into a very cool art Restless Force. That's looking good, homie. Please don't kill my Jadar. So far, so good. It's always a risk when there's like 1 black mana open, right? It's like, oh man. Not again. Oh, worse. They got them both. Alrighty then. Cool beans. Hopefully we can curve to 5. All happy about not having them removed. Just loses them both. Alright. It could be 3 damage to attacking creature, so I'm only going in with a rat. It could also be the 2/2. So let's just probe. A little jab, right? Feeling it out, homie. That's not funny. Okay, ending turn. 4 mana up. I think they missed a land drop. That's too bad. Resolute is a go. Could I get a dragon off the top, please? Ashok is a go. Make them have to have another field wipe. Hit for 4. Virtue of Loyalty. Oh, they do. Dang it. I'm doing it again.
Even the grandest ideas start small.
Holding up cut down with Virtue. A third temporary lockdown. I'll die. Okay, they take the Planeswalker. That's fine. That's why we minused into their lockdown. Alright, another Virtue's a go. Land out. Virtue's being dropped. 1 mana removal. Finally seeing that cut down. I guess it could be a March or something, right? Also has Smite. Okay. No more zombies. But, you know, we've got the nightmares, we've got the knight, I guess, spirit knight. Just a knight. It kind of looks, it's got like that spirit vibe, like the partition card. What's the spirit lord called? It looks just like it, but it's white, not blue. Yeah, Shucks, a go. With a plus, it is potentially lethal. Virtue of Loyalty is... Oh, the wrong card. What have I just done? Misclicked. Whoops. Oh, that was a bad misclick, too. No lethal. Really? I should have minused. Because I messed the plus up anyways, right? Okay. They find that insulting. I hate when people misplay against me and win too. It's like, how am I losing to this? They can't even play the game right. Hey Maya, how are you today? Meow.
Meow!
All right, our opponent's going first. We have 2 land. It's a little slow, but, you know, let's see how we make out. Hello. Good game. Turn 2, turn 3, looking pretty good. Turn 4 here, potentially. I'm actually going to hold this back for now. And just Virtue. Right? It looks like they're still holding up removal. Let's attack first. Pretty patient with the removal. Oh, it's a cycle. Looking for a field wipe? Maybe let's not play in too much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That would be 7. Wandering Emperor? Do you think? I would pull it if it is. It's far better than a field wipe. It's good removal, though.
I am the Emperor Kamigawa, and I will protect my people. You are not much of a roadblock.
They can pay the tax. They can just take the damage. They have 17 life. The vigilance is nice. Ooh, Ashiok is hot. Making tokens. Pushing one of them up. No, another token. Okay, okay.
Then keep watch for intruders.
That's everything. And we kind of want to try to kill Ashiok, right? Couple options. I don't mind just convoking, I think. I'm going to take an Ashiok as well. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully they don't remove the dragon. The dragon can take out Ashiok immediately. Okay, they're looking for removal.
Open your mind to me.
Exiling a Drown and Ichor. So they like to proliferate. These 1/1s will go to 2/2. I mean, I'm not going to block a 2 when I see -4. They will have to pay for this, though. That's going to eat their life total. Down to 11. Oh.
I fight for the entire multiverse. Make room.
That's got to be a good game, right? Let's take out the Emperor. They still have their Ashiok. I've pulled my own. We can get there. We can get there. Maybe. Oh, that hurt, though. You know, that was like... Not again. Man, this game is hard.
Even the grandest idea.
You leave me alone, Willis. I'm gonna be sick. I mean...
I've made it just in time. Patience.
Oh, we should have put the Pilgrim up first. What am I doing? Well, I'm playing this instead. That's actually 1,000 times better. That's what I'm doing. Let's take Ashiok.
Is that all?
Untap. We've got a good field state. The Wanderer can mine us. And we're left with the rat again. Such a good card.
Kneel before the Emperor of Kamigawa.
I mean, we still have the 2/2. They have full mana, though. So who knows? Probably like Wandering Emperor and stuff. Oh, great. That's just wonderful. Why wouldn't you?
Nobody knows Dominaria shadows like me. Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Rat King into hand. Virtue is a go. I don't know, man. This is not good. I have no creature land out. Do you even Nether? What would it even be? A Sorin? Wandering Emperor. Okay. Very cool.
We all have things we love.
Core maybe could have been better. It's hard to say.
We can win this together.
We can always pull another.
Don't overthink things.
Show them the edge of your blade.
Alright, we have to kill a walker. Or just keep pulling dragons. Alright, let's get some damage through here. Let's take these planeswalkers out. We have backup dragon. Man, I don't know. I'm gonna try to just take lethal maybe. Get out of here. This is giving me anxiety, dude. Ready for another field wipe? Oh yeah. Absolutely, man. Like what else would it be? There's no other answer. Interesting. Proliferating. Drawing cards. Destroying your own permanents. They're gonna proliferate here. Wow. Okay. That pushes up Urza. Loyalty abilities are twice. We have an empty hand. Oh, they want to Lily -6 us.
We'd rather forget.
Dang, bro. You're a dog. That would make me uncomfortable. They just proliferate again for the -6. Yep. Good game. I'm not sure how we get back from that.
Wipe that smug look off your face. Your life
We keep virtue.
before your very eyes. Good.
Top decking that completion's wild. Like, dude, good game. They take damage from the Pilgrim here. Let's keep that in mind. I mean, we get some damage through there. Keep our flyer. It's got a wicked ETB ability if they're going to bounce it. Okay, they bounce the Skitter instead. This is still a pretty decent hit. I'm going to take you to 2. I'm absolutely going to take you to 2. And I'm going to bring Alice back.
So much drama from
Oh, that land gains life. Are you kidding me? Top deck after top deck, bro. Wow. The skill here is wild. Oh, that comes back later. Right, so it's going to have summoning sickness here. And we just get hit with lethal because double strike. Good game. Oh, I was getting focused on hitting them, trying to take lethal of my own. Great match there. A little bit frustrating, but great match. Oakley Dokley, Orzhov Convoke, version 3.0, is a lot of fun. You know, I think it's fairly competitive. We may look at adding more of a main board toolbox angle to the deck. Obviously, with the Hoarding Broodlord able to tutor from our deck at will, we should probably take a little bit more advantage of that. You know, we still have options, right? Currently, but I think that, you know, maybe a White Sun could go in the deck. I don't have that here, but maybe a Toxor. You know, there's lots. Oh, I do have the White Sun. Even the Black Sun. You know, there's lots of cards that could potentially go in the deck as a one of that complements the synergies with that Broodlord. So let me know what your favorite one of would be in this deck in the comments below, and maybe we'll see it in version 4.0. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a magical day. If there's ever anything I can help with, reach out to me within the Discord, and both myself and the community will do our best, right? So cheers, have a magical day. Like, comment, subscribe, become a YouTube member. I think I already said that about 50,000 times. But, you know, I'm sure one more doesn't hurt. Appreciate you guys. Watch another video if you have time. That always helps as well. But most important thing to me is just that you guys all have a fantastic day. And, yeah, we'll see you soon.